Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're going to play another demo that's part of the Steam Game Demo Festival. The Steam Game Demo Festival passed already, don't be sad, because some of the games keeps the demos available for longer, so just check the game you like and you'll find out. Today we're going to play Dofense, which is a tower defense game, so let's go. We're going to start from the beginning. Just make the sound a little bit lower. I mean, you probably won't be able to hear the difference because I adjusted in editing, but you know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's go. So we started over here, and we've got these 6 energy cores. And here's where the enemy is going to come from. And we here gain enough sort of power to build things. For example, I'm going to build a sort of sword tower, I guess. It's going to attack the enemies, and we can sort of determine their path, as you can see over here. So we're gonna actually gonna place something up there to kill it. They're gonna grab the core and then they're gonna move backwards, so we have time to kill them on the way back. You will not get the full amount of points. Just gonna make them like walk around this so we can see that this is moving backwards. I'm gonna place a few more of these here. Stop it. Oh, no. They're trying to go downwards. He can't go downwards. You have to force them to go up. And you can, of course, also destroy a wall and then place the sword, for example, there instead, which forces them to go around. So I'd like another sword here. And I'm thinking about removing some of these walls and adding a few more. So it's always most difficult at the beginning because you can't really create a path yet. But you don't want to be destroying too much because you do get a little bit of resources back, but not like the full amount. Let's remove this as well and place the sword here, so we can be continuously shooting at them. Now, because if they take away your core at least once, you will not get like the full amount of points that you would have gotten otherwise. What I love here is that if you hover over a spot like this, it will show you like when you will be able to place this thing there, which is quite nice, especially once we get different types of towers. You can speed up the time here if you wanted to, and here on the bottom you can see how many enemies you have seen so far. Now we're doing pretty well, I think. I found that in this game it's really just like the first, because it doesn't give you that much time, so you won't have that much power before the enemies come, so it's really mostly like in the first 10 seconds of a run it will determine whether you'll lose a core for a few moments or not. And then afterwards it's fairly easy. So far, I mean, obviously, at least that's how the demo feels to me so far. Yeah, you can see like this is easy. We can just like go on fastest speed, no problems. But yeah, the start was rough, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna delete this and place a sword here, because why not? Sword tower. It's supposed to be more like a laser tower, but it looks like a sword. Like if you don't think about it too much, it looks like a sword. Like this is the handle and this is the blade. It's a very weird blade. Probably not very effective, but you know. Yeah, you can see this is what we lost because we didn't they took our thing for them. Alright, so we've got now new towers which are cannon towers. The benefit of these towers is that they have a range of 2. So as opposed to the swordish towers that can only shoot like 1 tile away, they can shoot 2 tiles away, which is quite nice. So we're definitely going to try to utilize that in a moment. But first, I need to make sure that the enemy has a long path, because I don't want what just happened to me in the previous game happen to me again. We'll make them go up and then go back down, I think. So we'll place one here. And then we'll place a few here and make them go down again. At least a little bit. And I'm going to place some of the walls here as well. Just so I can sort of create the path I'm trying to make them take. And then we'll place like a cannon here. And the cannon will have a range like all of these tiles, which is going to be really good. Then another cannon we can place down there. Because then the cannon will be able to shoot like up all of these 4 hexes. It's quite nice. Speed it up a little bit. Now, next thing we're going to try to remove some of the walls and place the cannons instead. I'm gonna do some other thing over here with this wall. But I do want to wait, because if I do it too soon and any enemy gets close enough, then we're gonna be in trouble, obviously. Another thing we can do is we can place these cannons here and here. Remember, they have 2 range, so they can actually hit the enemies that are gonna be over there. Yeah, see, it's actually shooting through our sword tower. The sword tower has a name. It's probably like a laser tower or something. I don't know. Or flamethrower, but I'm just gonna stick to calling it sword tower. Yeah, you can see they're fairly okay. Some of these are getting pretty far ahead. So the smaller ones, they're like the basic enemies and they have a shield, and once you destroy the shield you'll hit their HP. And the bigger ones, I assume they just have a better armor. I'm not sure what makes them special. We could place a sword like here, maybe a few. We don't really have to worry about it because they'll kill them on the way back, but... And because the cores sort of fly back, you don't have to worry. But sometimes in tower defense games, what happens is that obviously the core stays where they left it, and then if the next enemy comes, they have a much shorter path. But here, because it goes back, you don't have to worry about it too much. I'm gonna pause. We can upgrade towers and multiply those, and we gotta think about how we want to plan this. So we don't have cannons, so what I originally wanted to do is have them go this way, and then here we would place cannons, but we can't do that. So instead I think we're gonna make them go like this way, and then down, and then around like that. Not sure if that's really worth it. Guess we could try it. So we'll place a wall here. You can just place it there, it doesn't matter. And we'll put a couple of swords this way. Make them go up. And then... I didn't calculate that right, did I? Then back down. They're not gonna go up here, unfortunately. And then another sword here to make them kind of walk around. And then we could force them... Yeah, this is not gonna give us many shots at them, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to start upgrading. I don't know if the upgraded tower has a better range. If it does, then what we could have done is use the upgraded towers to actually do better things, but... Let's just upgrade everything. And... Yeah, this is very few swords for what we need. Yeah, this sword is pointless. We'll just delete it and place a wall there instead. Because nobody's getting a shot at anything there. Can I place that here? I can't. So let's upgrade this one. Can we upgrade again? We can. 3-level upgrade, so we'll try that. It doesn't increase the range. So I think we have to go like this, but I'm worried about how little swords towers we have. We'll delete this and place a regular sword up here. Alternatively, we could make them go through this. I'm just gonna place a wall here. They have to go around now. And then I'm gonna delete the wall and make it a sword as soon as I've got the money for it. If you did one extra sword, I'm not sure if that was worth our time, honestly, but we'll try. Because here they immediately get the core, you can't stop them from that, but this is better than nothing. Let's keep upgrading this tower and this one. Insufficient energy, okay. Yeah, but we're doing pretty well. The upgraded towers are doing stuff. Getting a lot less energy now. I think the amount of energy you get is time-based. Because it seems like it was going faster at the start. Yeah, we're doing okay. Let's speed up the time. There's not much else I can do except upgrade this tower, and then that's kind of it. We could try to place one more sword above the core, like up here. Not gonna be particularly helpful, but at least like on the way back we could hit them up a little bit. Yeah, but we're gonna kill them on the way back. Not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna have to end the episode here. Sorry about that. But I mean, it's tower defense, so yeah, I think you kind of get the point. There are obviously gonna be a lot more towers and enemies as we move further through the game. Click on the way to watch some other tower defenses. I'll see you there. Bye bye.